Hello, I'm back. It's now 2 days into the new year and I'm working on the little Wolf's bike. I got him a YC 125 from 2006. The seller said that the engine was well maintained, but the rest of the bike was not so. The plastics were terrible and so on. But when we started to dig into the engine, we realized it had been ran without coolant for some years, and the engine oil was like gray, wet sand when it came out. So yeah, I'm not so sure the situation is with the engine. So right now I'm taking it apart. And I'm going to enter Cameron Nimola's contest, the Broke to Build contest with the bike. So it's also a project to take it completely apart and clean everything and put new plastics on, new graphics, and a bunch of other things. So, yeah, fun journey. Subframe and the forks. The forks were really difficult to get off, surprisingly enough. And since my plan is to paint them, I hope it will not be as difficult to get them on again, because the paint will get scratched. Yeah, I'm happy with the progress so far today. Bike is completely taken apart and the engine is out. It will be interesting to work on the engine because I have never done that before. And yeah, let's dig into it. Top end off first. Yeah, piston seems to be in good shape and fairly new. There's also no play up and down. Very nice. There's a lot of polishing to be done on this engine because it looks quite terrible. I don't know what to do about this clutch cover. If I should repaint it or just get rid of all the paint leftovers around the edges and make it kind of silver. Let's see. Okay, I'm driving home now. I had to take a quick stop at the shop and buy some tools because I didn't have the tool to get the holders for the foot pegs off, and also I didn't have the big enough wrench to open the forks. I know there is a special tool for it, but the shop didn't have it, and it's Saturday, so the motorbike shops are closed. But I bought an adjustable wrench, so I think that'll do the job for me this time. And yeah, when I was at the shop, I had to buy a few other things like paint and primer. I'm hoping to paint the rims and the fork tubes and maybe some other parts as well. Hopefully it will turn out okay. Yeah. And what else? Yeah, I found also a bunch of other nice details for the bike. I bought new springs and I bought a spring puller for that, and spoke guards, and yeah, a few stuff like that. So home and continue with the bike project now. That's it for today. I have stripped it down completely now, I think. The forks are taken apart. The inside pieces are here. And the plastic is hanging around there. Most of it will be replaced. And here we have other parts reasonably organized. And the engine, I will need some new gaskets and bolts and so on. I didn't have any problems taking apart the bike except for this. It's stripped out and it's still stuck totally, so I'll have to continue with that project tomorrow.